Antics. Hey, Angel. Oh, hey, Colorado. We are on our way to see what's going on. We'll go celebrate Christmas with Scientology. They're so into Scientology, into Christmas. Yeah, we got to check it out. Sorry, guys, I can't really read the chat right now because the sun. Let me stop for a second. Hey, LA Debs. Okay, I see kid stuff. We'll see what's going on. Now, they did get their permit at. And this is going to be real quick. I'm not going to be here long, guys. But I just want to document what's going on. Okay, wow, it's very exciting with kids. Looks like a gingerbread, jumpy, slide. A lot of kids. You guys see that can over there? You can smell the popcorn. And there it is. I don't think it's secret because it's kind of, the sun is weird. Wait, is that, what's his name? Because I'm alone here, I am not going to be triggering too much attention. I don't like being alone here, but we had to come check it out. Who's this guy? He looks familiar. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of kids. Hi. Yeah, it's a couple hundred people. It's busy. It looks like they're coming and going, so I don't know how much of a. No, hello, Merry Christmases? No, aw, too bad. A lot of people that were inside. Okay, here we go. A lot of people coming out. Are they playing any baby Jesus songs since it's Christmas? Or don't you know? They're playing any baby Jesus songs? Like Away in a Manger? That's a popular one. I'm guessing not. Oh, I think I saw that. Is that the one where he was like kicked out? They still have these towers, still not inspected. Like whatever. Oh, the fire's back. Okay, hold on. Probably the inspector. That's what he did last time he was here. He was there as the inspector. Oh, here we go. I mean, I don't normally like to film kids, but their parents are being filmed. They're filming. Merry Christmas. Can I request Away in the Manger, like a baby Jesus song, Carol? Yeah, it is a Scientology center, David. You got it right. Yeah, not Mary. This is this all opportunity to show how they're not, like I mean, even though L. Ron Hubbard said that Jesus was a pedophile and that he himself is here to usher in the Antichrist and may even be the Antichrist, yeah, we're still going to celebrate Christmas. Hey, Peter. Up down here. Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy Christmas. Did she say I like Christmas? I should sing what I can't think of, like I'm so like what's away in the manger, no crib for a bed. I need to I should have come with lyrics in hand because I can't think of it. Oh, did they? Oh wow, that's so cool. Hey Cricket. Hey Jennifer. Merry Christmas. I hope they're playing some good like away in the manger and flowers is it reserved. Hey rocks. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Some of them are they're very sweet. I mean, right? It's like you say Merry Christmas, you say Merry Christmas back. I mean, they're having their Christmas event, so obviously they like Christmas, right? They have wreaths all the way up, so they love Christmas. Hey, aloha. I'm not even risking going down there. It's so bad. I almost got stuck. I definitely don't want to do that while I'm alone because I may get stuck. And this, like I said, is going to be a quick run through. I just want to document it. I'm not going to stay too long because as somebody who actually celebrates Christmas, I have things to do. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You in the season? Are you feeling it? Feeling it? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a great Christmas season. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Rox. I was all bouncy. The streets are bouncy today. The streets are bouncy. I didn't mean it like that. Okay, yeah, here's that tower. That's the nemesis. They need to deal with that. Look how low, like the lights hang down. Like the fire truck came through. It looked like he was going to tear it all down. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Oh yeah, there's where there's a will, there's a way, Eric. I believe it. Merry Christmas. Let's see who's naughty, who's nice. If they don't say Merry Christmas, then you know what? Then mommy not to touch these. I don't want to go to prison for 20 years by touching it. We're gonna. I may touch a wreath, and they're gonna try to put me in prison for 20 years because that's how they roll, idiots. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Yeah, don't touch. Just don't touch the wreaths because they're trying to put you in prison for 20 years if you touch one of them. So just be very careful. Never, ever, ever touch one of these. That's a prison term, man. 10, 20 years. Life in prison. They're going to try to. Merry Christmas. Yeah, hands off the reef, man. It's like a prison term. Oh, Merry Christmas. You too. Happy New Year, all that. I'm going to be nice because it's Christmas. I'm not going to be. I don't know who's. Oh, but people coming in. Oh, be careful. It's a cult. Don't let them. But Merry Christmas. The baby's so cute. It's all. So Merry Christmas. See, I'm gonna say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Are you having a good Christmas season? You looking forward to it? Or happy Hanukkah? I don't want to make assumptions. Or happy Festivus for the rest of us. Merry Christmas. Thank you. There's no need to be rude, like, right? It's Christmas. You're celebrating Christmas.
That's right.
So thank you for saying Merry Christmas. I appreciate it, man. See, that's you teach this guy to say he could say Merry Christmas? Or is he the Scrooge? Is this the Scrooge? He's the Scrooge? I get it now. He's the Scrooge. That makes sense. Yeah, I did. It's the white sedan is the fire department. I got the number. I got all of it. I'll go back again if you want to capture it. I think I'm being nice, or I think I'm even being sweet, right? I'm not going to ruin it for the actual kids who are, like I have my limitations. But okay, here we go. It's fire. I was like, oops, sorry. This one you're talking about, YRB. What's going on is this: the cult of Scientology is having a Christmas event, even though they think Jesus is a pedophile and that L. Ron Hubbard says he's the Antichrist or ushering in the Antichrist. He kind of said it both ways. But I'm here to make sure nobody touches the wreaths because that's a 20-year. But forget about like a billion-year contract. You're going to do hard time 20 years if you touch these wreaths. They're not right though. Mm. Can I request away in a manger? I want to request away in a manger. Come on, Jesus' birthday, man. Look, X marks the spot. I won't. It's like it's pretty funny. Like X marks. Here's where Santa has to throw them through the. They have to dress as elves. Wait, let me pull in here. Wait, we got some characters. Merry Christmas, Elf. Merry Christmas. There's no need to be rude. It's Christmas, man. Show some holiday spirit. I think the main event is over. I'm glad I got it when I did. It was still pretty crowded. I don't know if they're telling them to go in now. Well, I would rather them celebrate Xenu's birthday. That would make more sense than celebrating Christmas. They don't believe in Christmas. Like, why would, if they believe that Jesus is a pedophile, why would you celebrate his birth? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? Let's just be honest. Like, so this is all for nonsense, for recruitment, for trying to normalize what they do. But this guy's always nice. Like he's cool. I'm not, like he's cool. I like him when they're chill. Like he's always chill. Like I like him. Not the other dude's always rude. He's the Grinch. There's the Grinch that stole Christmas right there. The Grinch. Yeah, it's like don't have a party celebrating someone if you're saying that you're the Antichrist. If you're the Antichrist, then why are you celebrating Christ's birthday? Right? It doesn't make sense. Like it's just logically, but I think the vast majority of people don't know it. I think the vast majority of Scientologists don't know it because they're not allowed to look it up. The Festivus for the rest of us. Yeah, they could celebrate Festivus, right? Like they could do that, but they won't. I don't see them even celebrating Hanukkah. I mean, they're just doing Christmas. I think it's because they want they're trying to really right now do hard the communities that, Latino communities, Christian uh, communities to recruit from. Well, technically, Tribe, I know where you're going with that, and I get it. Like you're right, like the tree and all that stuff, and the date. Oh, none of that is based on the Bible, right? And yes, it's all based on pagan lore and all that stuff. I get it. I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, they are still celebrating it as if they're endorsing it, right? Yet they're also saying that Jesus was a pedophile and that L. Ron Hubbard said he was the Antichrist. In one document, he said he's the Antichrist. The other one, he said that he's here to usher in the Antichrist. So you can't have it both ways. Like pick a lane, pick a lane. Either we're endorsing the Christian traditions because it is a Christian tradition at this point, even if it's rooted in paganism. It is a Christian tradition. It's just not biblically based. But although the story of Christ, the baby Jesus, that is biblically based. So I get all that. But what, let me hold on, guys. Yeah, and so that's just the point, you know what I mean? But none of this, they do not celebrate Christmas at all. Not at all. This is recruiting, this is their propaganda videos, all that. Yeah, just don't let no one touch the wreath. That's a prison sentence. Well, yeah, it's more secular, but still, it's still, you can still root it to, it can be rooted to that. I mean, it's in the title, right? The Mass of Christ Mass. Like until they change it, it's Christmas, and that's, you can try to say we're not going to talk about Jesus in it, but it's in the name, it's in the title. There's no getting around it. It's a Christian tradition, and they're just hijacking it for, show the community. Look how lovely we are. We're amazing. We're Scientology. You can be Christian and come in here, well, until you get in. Hi, and then just be careful not to touch the wreaths because they try sending someone to prison for touching one. We're trying to send them to prison. Yeah, whatever you do. But can we put like, want to put a warning on the, can we put a warning on the wreaths? Because I don't know if you're aware of this. Like somebody touched the wreath and they're trying to put him in prison for 10 years for it. Like seriously, I'm serious. They should put like a warning. Please don't touch the wreath because it could cause a prison sentence or, like you will be prosecuted to the extent. And I'm just serious because I wouldn't want somebody touching it because it's pretty and then have to face prison time for it. Can you make sure that doesn't happen? Because I think that's totally uncool. I'll be honest, that's out of our scope. So yeah. You can pass that on to service if you want to call Scientology customer service line. But they're the ones that would be prosecuting. Who do? I understand, so maybe you should let them know. That's out of our scope. How do I do that? Like, can you? I'm sure there's a customer service line on online. And just ask them to put a note up? Okay. Because yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to see anyone like literally who's looking at prison time for touching a wreath, and that's serious. Like I can prove it. I can prove it. That ain't cool. But thank you for finally breaking your silent treatment. I was feeling like lonely and like sad. Like that. It's not very Christmassy. See, this guy's always sweet. This guy's nice. Like I like this guy. This guy's always cool. Like the last time, right? You were cool. You like you're chill. It's not mandatory for me to talk to you, know? Huh? It's not mandatory for me to talk. Unless it's something that's within my script of duty. Oh, okay. So Merry Christmas is you're having a Christmas party. I don't believe in the holidays. You don't? Oh man, I'm here for work. For work, but aren't you the supposed to be like the shining face of like we're having a Christmas party? So if someone says Merry Christmas, you should be for the public safety. I'm not here to play Santa's elf. Did they try to make you be Santa's elf? Eesh. They didn't try to recruit you to be Santa. Oh, man, not this year. Not this year. Oh my God. I'm not jolly enough. I can vouch for that. That I can vouch for. He's grumpy. What like he is. Like he's sweet. Like he could be, like like Jolly Saint Nick or anything. He's nice. Why can't you be as nice as him doing his job? He does the same job, but he's nice about it. I'm not mean about it. I'm just not to your standards, man. That's true. Like he got that right. Hashtag facts. Like, that's true. But I am concerned about somebody going to prison for touching a wreath. That's like a legit concern. As long as people don't vandalize it, I think you should be fine. No, if they touched, the person didn't vandalize it. It fell. They touched it and it fell. It vandalized itself. It's like proven. And it's not like I'm a friend or a fan of this person. Like I will say publicly, I am not at all on any level. I just don't think that somebody should go to prison for touching a wreath. Like, come on. Nobody's going to prison for 10 years for touching a wreath. You want to bet? It's actually a felony charge. You want to bet that? How much you want to bet? What do I win if I can prove that there's a felony charge on a person for touching a wreath? I can prove it. I have absolute proof. And like I said, I am not a supporter of this. I do not like this person at all. So I'm not defending. Like I'm not there trying to. It is a fact. I have to say it's a fact. They are looking at prison time for what touching a wreath. Oh, and for moving barricades, like touching those white barricades. Did someone go to prison for that? Should somebody go to prison for moving the barricades? Like even if I don't like a person, it's like if they're going to prison, it should be for something valid, like not that crap. Like it's ridiculous. So you should see. Don't touch the. He's almost touching it. You're not warning them. But I'll take your advice. I will advise them to put a note up. So they had a good turnout, huh? For the blasphemy of like calling Jesus a pedophile and saying that L. Ron Hubbard's the Antichrist. It's still celebrating. But it's all I guess it is what it is. It's Scientology. A lot of what they say and do don't make sense, but it is what it is. Where's the other guys? Is it just you? They don't have a heavy duty. Are they saying because they don't feel in danger anymore? They always saying angry mob. Hey, pug story. They're gonna like no Hawaiian shirt guy coming out. See, they're getting used to it. They're not even They're not. It's all bogus. Oh, Philadelphia. Hey, Benicia. Philadelphia's a great city. Yeah, it's like if there's any trolls, but no, I need to get it. I'm gonna come out and warn. Oh, be careful! Just don't touch this. Don't touch the wreath. They prosecute people for doing that. Just don't touch the wreath. I got nervous. You almost touched the wreath. They prosecute people for that. Be careful. I am letting them enjoy. Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm just messing with the guards. I ain't messing. I'm not gonna intervene and be the Grinch that stole their Christmas. That's why I'm not being very loud. But if they're coming by and they're almost touching their wreath, they're getting the point. Who's Oh wait, so did they? Oh, hey, Stink Detective. You're right. It is an event. That's why I'm very chill. What are you talking about? I'm just talking to the guards and telling people not. But it's true. They are prosecuting people for touching the wreaths, and they should be warned, right? If you're at risk of facing a felony for touching a wreath, because it may fall down by touching it, and you could look at felonies for that. I'm sorry. There should be a warning. Oh, hey, JoJo, the Stink Detective. It's okay. He always has his back to me. He don't like me too. Like I'm not his favorite curmudgeon. But how come they didn't shut down the street? They had a permit to do so. Kind of amazed. Including mine. Oh, so you're not here to protect anyone. So you're here to protect them from me, like I'm like some kind of threat. But you should be here to protect me too. Like I'm here. Like you should protect everybody. So you don't know why they didn't close the street. They didn't tell you. But do they have a permit to change the CUP of their their event permit? I don't know if that includes. We have to see if it includes the parking lot. You know that whenever they change the parking lot, they have to have a permit to do so. It only has a very limited scope in what you could do with the parking lot. Merry Christmas. Stink Detective, if you don't understand why people are upset by this, then you just need to maybe do some research. Okay, if you want to understand, and I'm going to give a chance to be nice, because there's a reason to be upset about this, and if you don't understand, it means you're not educated enough on it, which is fine. Hi, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I love your hat. It's like it's very festive. I love it. Okay, and so I don't want any. I don't mind. I love being able like to have you here and to if you want to listen and discuss or whatever, as long as it's cordial and respectful. But there's an absolute reason why um, this is upsetting, and it's not just because it's let them have a holiday. No, it's not. It goes way deeper. And if you're not up to speed on that, I suggest that you please do some research and get up to speed, and then because I'd love to talk to you about it. And you're assuming this is a religion. What about a cult? Are cults is Nexium supposed to get the same respect as mainstream religions? I mean, see, it's always open for debate. But thank you for being nice. He's so grumpy. I don't know what his story is. You too. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Enjoy it. See, I'm nice. I'm not going to ruin it for kids. It's kids. My beef's not with the kids. My beef's with Scientology, right? So I'm here letting you know how I feel, right? I'm unloading my feelings to you. Why they talk about the kid with the blue backpack? See, they're so snoopy. Merry Christmas. I'm not. Oh, you are definitely a Scientologist. I'm not welcome to visit the Church of Scientology. I have it in writing from their attorney that if I ever try to set foot on here, that I'd be that. Well, they say I'm already trespassed, but I'm not because I've never. You have to warn somebody. So no, I'm not welcome here. So you're wrong. Try again. So, um, so do you think Nexium should have a Christmas party like this and bring kids in? Stink, Nexium. What about Jim Jones when he was alive? Should he have Christmas events to bring families and children in? Would that be a good idea? Thank you. No, I mean you don't have to. I have no intent. I'm not going to go on their property. And they can't. There is a trespass warning. Uh, they I'm not trying to go onto their property. Boy, yeah, I'm so dangerous. Scientology, yeah, I'm banned. I never. This guy said he would. This guy said he would just let me if I try to go in. He's not gonna do nothing physical. This dude said he wouldn't even rule out shooting me. Like so. The bro, it's kind of funny. Had the X right over. How do you get him into Christmas spirit? He says he doesn't get in the Christmas spirit or holiday spirit. Is there any way to cheer him up? You seem like you could, because you seem friendly and nice. We have to. Merry Christmas. Oh, but I am worried though about people getting a felony charge for the. Need to get a sign out here. Gonna have to warn these kids. And well, not the kids. I'm gonna leave. But people in general. Hi, how are you? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thank you. Yep, that's it. Antics. They are. So I would say to the detective, if you're not a Scientologist, do some research. Hey, Granny, you'll figure out why we're upset and why this is not that cool. But I'm not going to ruin it for the kids because the kids don't know any better, and I'm not going to. But they know we're here filming. But I'm going to make this real quick. I think it's mostly over. I'm gonna head out. Don't let them follow me, okay? Because that could be considered gang stalking. That ain't cool. So we know how they are. No, this is not a charitable act for sure. Oh yeah, right. It's like, oh my god, they had to shut down because some lady in a chairs here. It did. It was really crowded, and all of a sudden it like went down. The numbers went down. So it's just my presence. I didn't even have to say anything because I'm not gonna ruin it for little kids. But they can get their toy. But it's good to know that just coming here gets them to like, okay, let's wrap this thing up. Looks like they're wrapping it up early, huh? Is it because I'm here? Did I ruin it for them? Okay, thank you. See, he's so sweet. I wish we could recruit you to protect us or someone else. You're too nice for this. Don't let them change you, okay? Don't let them make you a Scientologist because I think they got him to be a Scientologist already. I think he's been converted. He's got the Xenu eyes already. He's getting he's getting those Xenu eyes. But don't let them don't let them do that to you. Okay, Benicio. I had to tell a funny story. I was at the mall, right? And I swear I thought it looked exactly. Remember Grandpa Tology? The one they always would send back in the 2 years ago. And with his hat on and his stuff. And I went up to him like, oh, and he was passing out tracks. And I'm like, oh my Grandpa Tology. And the guy all smiles. I'm like, what are you doing here? Were you passing out? I thought it was like the happiness, the whatever, the way to happiness, whatever. And I'm like, what, and I'm like, he goes, I'm just passing this out. And he's like talking to me like he knew me, like he recognized me too, right? And then I see his hat and it says something about like Jesus. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, did you convert? Like, are you Christian now? And he's like, yeah, man. Like years ago. I'm like, wait, years ago? Like he goes, yeah, like a dozen years ago, whatever. I'm like, well, wait, this doesn't make sense. I'm still thinking it's, grandpatology. Then I'm talking to him, I'm like, wait a minute, you're not it wasn't grandpatology. But and I wish I had filmed it. I should have. I feel awkward just like pulling out the camera when like I'm having a conversation. I wasn't filming, but I went back into my old TikTok and I showed him grandpatology, and his jaw dropped. He's like, "Oh my god, yes." He goes, "It looks just like him." He goes, "I agree." He goes, "That does look just like me." He goes, "But I like my hat better, this Jesus hat." But that was crazy. That was absolutely insane. So I saw grandpatology's doppelganger. He is out there, and he's like, doing the street, like, so he's doing the same thing, I guess, but not the same thing. But I mean, like, he was there doing, passing out the message and talking and everything. He seemed really sweet, but exact replica of grandpatology. It was crazy. Yes, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie. Child X, and look up all the different. Look up any of the look. Like, there's so much information out there. Like, it's hard to be ignorant about it at this time and age. All right, guys, I'm gonna go because I have things. I just wanted to come because I wanted to make sure we had some kind of. Um, I wanted to make sure we had some kind of, like, eyes on this. I think it's basically over. They didn't shut down the road, thankfully. But just okay, I'm gonna go. Have a great holiday season. Thank you. Try to get him to cheer up a little bit. Like, he doesn't have to be so scowly faced. Like, I'm not here. Like, what am I gonna do? Like because he's leaving. Yeah. Oh, so does that give me hope that maybe he's not been sucked in by Scientology and he hates it here too? Or is this maybe? We'll see. You too. Bye. Bye, Scrooge. Bye, Scrooge. Oh, Merry Christmas. All right. But just make sure that, but make sure that no one gets arrested for if they do touch a wreath. Okay, please, 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 please. All right. Till next time. Bye. Hey guys. Hey Jojo. All right. We didn't get him to shut down. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too, Melissa. Excuse me, but it was like really crowded, and then when we came, they kind of started like rushing people out. Jojo. So wait, is any of this? It's not 12 feet, right? Or what? Could that be 12 feet? Or is it like right under 12 feet? I don't know. We should look on Amazon. Look for the Grinchmas Jumpy. See how many feet they are. Because if it's 12 feet, they have to have a permit. Man, that popcorn smells good. I haven't eaten yet. That smells real good, but nope. I don't want any part of it. Oh, all right. So they're glad I'm gone. I stayed longer than I thought I would. I thought I was just going to be 5 minutes, but it's okay. I'm glad we stayed a little longer and got to see, you know. Okay, good. I got some good angle. Good. I just putting it all out there. Oh, thank you, Zelda. Yeah, it's just, I'm glad we got a little bit of a glimpse. So at least we know, we got enough of a reference to know what today was about. Coming up with next steps. We're doing, a lot of work behind the scenes. Can't talk about all that right now. Wait, I want to go down here for a minute. Was that a freaking rat? I don't think that looked like a rat, not a squirrel. I don't know if anyone caught that. Like, what the heck? Looked like a long, not bushy tail. And so, yeah, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Like, just nothing. Well, I shouldn't even say that because, I forgot what's his name. The Scientologist is in here. But I want to look down here. I haven't been down here in a minute. Oh, Starbucks has parking spaces. Oh, since when? I never saw that where the Starbucks has. That's good. They have parking spaces. That's good. Oh, no parking. Now that place I know used to be a school. They would it was like Scientology related. Oh wow, this place got built. This place was just being built. I haven't been down here. Okay, that place that looks like it's getting ready for demo. Oh wow, this is built. This was just like a structure. Like they were still building it. So I haven't come down here in a minute. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna go too far down. I want to get out of here. Trying to think. Do I want a Starbucks? Nah. Could have been. It looked small. No, it wasn't a possum because it wasn't white. It definitely looked. I guess maybe it could have been a squirrel without a good bushy tail. But it looked like a rat to me, like one of those jumbo ones, like you see in New York. Sometimes I see them down in the subway. We're close to the subway. She could have gone. I didn't see anything go up the tree. There's holes there. Okay. Well, other things. Yeah, I think it was a rat. Merry Christmas. I know they got you busy, right? Your busiest time. Is it? It started to slow down. Oh man. Enjoy. Merry Christmas to you too. Hey, eyes to see. Yeah, I think it was a rat. I'm gonna keep you guys with me until I. So far, I don't see them. Trying to see if they're trying to follow me. I mean, to be honest, usually I don't get that vibe. And maybe it was Elron. Yeah, because he's a rat. I mean, there's no need for them to just follow me here. They know everything about me anyway. So uh, we already know. They've already proven that. So happy holidays, Afila, and to everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, um, Happy Hanukkah. I think it's still Hanukkah, right? Happy New Year. But the weather's so beautiful. I love. It's like hard to get. It doesn't really feel like Christmas because it's so beautiful. The weather's so nice right now. That's how I like my Christmases. I like to, although it's still cool for me. It's like I'm still bundled up. All right, guys. Right. Okay, I feel good. I'm glad we got there early enough, not too late. You know, I think we got right at the sweet spot, so I'm really happy about it. You'd be out here in shorts. No, I'm here with like 2 layers of like shirt. I didn't have my sweater, and but my two jacket like a no, and my sweater, the other sweater. I wanted 2 sweaters. I only have one and a jacket. It's like, I would be here in a winter coat, like if I just didn't pull it out. Alrighty, so guys, I'm all right. I'm gonna sign off. Yeah, no, it's freezing at night. Yeah, that's true. At night, it's like it's brutal, and it's already cooling off because it's already getting later in the day. All right, guys. So I'm gonna thank everyone. Thank you, mods. Thanks for modding. Hope they didn't give you too much trouble. Really, yeah, here for the elevator ride. Well, I guess I could stay on. There's one more elevator ride. Oh wait, but I have to get my got to get my thing out. Sorry, gotta get my card. Well, maybe we'll go all the way down and see because I usually see. This is one of the stations I see the rats at. So we can see if we see a rat. This you? Oh, thank you, Antix, for coming and helping me with modding. Hope they weren't too good. I mean, that's how I like to do it. To be honest, like I'm not one. I don't like to just. I mean, if it's too egregious, yeah. But if I can, I'd rather them get involved in the discussion and because I've had that happen because they think, oh, auditing, like the people who are the anti-auditors has nothing to do with Scientology, and then oh, you're an auditor, you're and then I've had people start following because they're like, oh, okay, you're not doing being obnoxious to like people at the post office, who just want to mail a letter and they don't want to be filmed or whatever. And Festivus for the rest of us. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. We're just yeah, I'll just go down here and make sure that there's no rats. And by rats, do I mean the little critters with the long tail that I find actually cute? I like the rats actually. Like, wouldn't want to snuggle up with one, but my, my dad rescued 2 lab rats when I was a kid. So, okay, and looks like the train's here. So thank you guys. I'm going to go and hopefully talk to you soon before Christmas. If not, Merry Christmas and everything and Happy Holidays. Oh, and you too, Donna. I'm glad you stopped in. Ooh, baking. That sounds delicious. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.